Oh, it's called Mr. Fool. I don't know. You got it. No, wait, really? Wait. Okay, yeah, it's join the phone. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. To Zero People. Yes. Okay, I guess you shouldn't do it. I can send you a link if you feel something. Morgs? Morgs. I love morgs.
Bro, you're so niche.
Well, yeah. I have no subscribers.
None?
No, I have like 40 or something.
I have 14.
Oh, okay, good, I guess. Do you want me to send you a link?
What is your channel?
Oh shit, man.
Bro, check.
It's full up actually. It's just full up.
Okay.
Yeah, full up. You did. Is my okay? You see my stream? Okay, click on it and see if you can hear it. Hello. Can you hear the game audio too? Is it going through your headphones? Oh. Wait, can you do it through your headphones? Oh, now there's gonna be feedback. Turn it off or pause it. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna start. Alright, we're playing ReIndev. Sorry, I distracted you too much. Alright. I need to bind my controls. Sneak is button 3. Pick block is. Why is that also button 3? That's fine. Sprint is shift. Oh, there's no third person. No, there must be a third person. Chat, zoom, no clip, photo mode. Oh. Automatically, I don't like. It's the same fucking thing. Is this the same exact seed? This is like the same seed. Should we? I don't want to play on bad seeds. Oh, actually no. Okay. I'll play on this one. What the hell is this? Just kidding. I knew what it was. It's a seashell. Okay, seashells. There's a score. There's a score of 8. It's interesting. Score of 10. Score of 11. That's so cool. So far, it's the exact same as vanilla, except there's foxes in Indev. Oh shit! Oh shit! God. They're evil. Foxes are evil. Damn, they're actually evil. It's so funny you're watching it on a delay.
Tell them it's their fault.
It's funny. Why are you killing them? You can't. No, snowballs don't actually do damage. They just do knockback. Oh, no, no. Don't judge my crafting. It was not very good. The FPS is so bonkers. That's fine. My frames per second is so
No?
Hmm?
Can I talk to you later?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
You're in your senior year in the
I never finished that, but
I know, but
I was no, that was still junior year. I did most of it in junior year, but yes, bro. Junior year's crazy, so be prepared.
I'm doing DP art, so
That's true. I just mean not even like I mean school, yes, but it's a time for sure. This music is too loud. Ah, this is so cool. They have their entire own OST. Oh, or maybe actually this might just be a normal Minecraft song. I think this is default Minecraft, even though I don't recognize it really. I bet the stream is not picking up my mic. It's okay. Mother's watching Rage Bait. Mama, stop watching Rage Bait. Mama, stop watching Rage Bait. I know, this is the problem, though. Mama, they want you to interact with it. Don't let them in. You microwave that cat, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to
True, that is not a good idea. I don't want to microwave a Band-Aid, bro. Oh, cool. Give you what? A case? That's pretty cool. We didn't get cases. We never got no cases, bro.
You didn't get folders?
No. We never got folders.
You was expected to pick the phone?
Yes, bro. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. They gave us paper and that was it.
They didn't even be like, have a folder.
Oh, what is this? No.
We have
Oh,
a
this is
post
just
system.
a mag.
Like everyone has like a name, and then the name, and you put them in the name that records.
What? How long have you had that?
Since I got the chemistry class.
No, dude. We had nothing like that.
Yeah. Well, they need it because kids keep losing their stuff.
Exactly, right?
Yep.
I wish we had that. I probably still wouldn't have, like, really
I mean,
cared about the
I
work.
always take mine home, which is not supposed to be, but like, I mean, I have to work at home, so.
Yeah.
What if I started telling a story to your stream?
Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know if they can hear it.
Well,
Were you able to hear
I
it
can
yourself?
hear myself.
Okay, then sure.
Pretty clearly, actually. Okay. Let me tell a story.
Toby's gonna tell a story.
I'm gonna tell a great story of great significance. Picture this. Picture this. You're born 1997. You're born into a loving family of a mother and a father named Theodore, and your mother's name is Soul.
Soul?
Yes.
It's a pretty name.
She's bright like the sun. And warm and loving. Your dad is Greek, your mother is Mexican, and
Father is Greek and mother is Mexican. I don't know if that's ever happened.
Of Greek descent, but he's not,
Oh, I see. Oh.
Like he's white, but like he's
Of Greek descent.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he has a
Probably
Greek
should.
family, but they're not super, I guess, culturally active. Their family is if any culture associated with more Mexican culture. So you're brought into this world, home, huge home with 3 stories.
Wow.
And a big backyard, a big tree. And this is before the housing market crashed, so
Of what year?
this is they
When was the housing? I don't know about that.
2008.
Oh, okay.
Crashed.
Right. The Obama administration.
Before I was born.
Right. Hey, I have to kill it because I have no food. I have no food.
Killing a baby.
I know, it's crazy. Oh, whoa, you get raw morsel. Instead of, like, if you just kill a sheep, you get a raw morsel instead of a...
What you know about raw morsel?
Oh, shit, man, I don't even know nothing about no raw morsel.
Gotta cook that morsel.
Uh-oh, mobs are about to spawn. This is not good. I bet there's nothing that's gonna spawn. I bet the water's safe. Wait, I can make a bed. But I kind of want to survive my first night, though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And I'm in, yeah, okay, might be cool. I wonder if you...
And
Oh hell no, bro. Oh hell no, dude.
cut that out.
Cut it out. Cut it out of my stream. Hey,
Yeah, cut that out.
hey, cut that.
Cut that out.
Cut that.
Continue with my story.
Yeah, bro. I think you lost the audience when you let out that when you ripped ass. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That shit gets views, bro.
You know that's true. Oh, there's coral blocks in this version. That's cool.
What? How old are coral blocks?
Oh well, no, it's
I know,
the
but
mod.
I'm curious.
1.4. Wait, don't tell me. 1.13.
Let's see.
1.13.
Oh, this isn't answering my question. Hold on.
What Minecraft version was? What was the ocean exploration version? That's the
What?
1.13. Bro,
Taking enough walks today.
Oh, wait.
what version?
I think I read that one was the Ocean's version.
That's the version.
Okay, can I set my
Jeez,
computer
Camille.
here? Oh no, I don't.
I should develop stream goals.
That you should be up much later.
Okay.
You've got
Do it on the stream.
It's okay. No, that's
No. Okay. I'm almost done.
What is this? Oh, also, whatever, the house is, just clean today, so, other than dishes, I understand if nobody has the energy to do dishes tonight, but other than dishes.
I can do
please
some.
wipe everything down.
I will clean my mess and
Thank you.
yes.
Yeah,
I'll-
if you have energy to do dishes,
I'll clean-
I
yeah.
welcome it, but I don't, so I'm doing it. I don't blame anyone else for
Okay.
doing it tomorrow.
Can I do some more?
Oh, God.
Raw morsels. Oh, I can cook them.
I hope there's nothing wrong with me, because I got this tired earlier, and I didn't want to stay up too late. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm a little bit worried about how tired I felt earlier and still feel after a nap.
I've also been tired throughout the day.
Yeah, you were tired. I was tired too.
What have y'all been doing all day?
Nothing, bruh.
I mean,
That's what I mean. Like, sometimes when you're super inactive, your body just.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
that's what I said. Like, I didn't walk enough today.
Oh.
I
Mama.
didn't do.
Mama, what time is your thing tomorrow, and where is it?
It's Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase. No, not Chevy Chase. Bethesda.
What?
Greg's name in succession is just Greg. There's no last name.
Bethesda.
Bethesda. Oral surgeons.
Bethesda oral surgery.
45.
Oh, okay.
Traffic jam. And I'm late.
So totally up to you. I mean, it's no big deal. I just thought if you felt if there was anything you wanted to do out there.
Yeah. I'm.
You can call me tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you tomorrow.
How do you spell jeopardize?
Come on, you know how to do that.
Alright, well, we didn't do bed stuff tonight, so tomorrow night you guys can do that. Oh, so, yeah, I already said. So tomorrow we'll do, I'm gonna plan. probably do dinner together, and then either Will will come over here, and maybe we'll watch a movie. So you guys can. Maybe I can get him to play Sparkle with us. I'm not gonna promise anything. Will. I'm just saying, I want either he will come over here, or I might go over there, but after dinner. Yeah. But he really liked it.
Well,
The first time I saw, I didn't know he was competitive like that. But when I tried to tell him a couple things about the game, he got like, do you? And also, when I won, he did not seem pleased, but he didn't act. He didn't say anything.
That's funny.
I know, I thought it was very cute. It did not seem pleased. I guess everyone has that. I mean,
Everyone's got that. Non-competitive people scare me.
Alright, I don't care.
Hey, mama.
Good night. Good night, Andy.
Good night, mama.
Thank you guys for prepping dinner.
Oh yeah, thank you for cooking.
Yes.
For actually making it.
Alright, is all your stuff done, or how's it going?
That's the same thing over and over, and then I have to write my name.
Yeah. Oh, oops, sorry. Just doing as many of the lights as I can so that nobody has to remember too many lights. If I can get upstairs.
It's so dim.
Oh, nobody took him for a late walk, so I don't know. He doesn't seem like
He,
he wants
yeah, he didn't. I was kind of keeping an eye out for a
Alright,
few.
well you'll see. If he needs you, you'll know.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm afraid he's gonna probably follow me, so probably gonna be the end.
Yeah. Very interesting version of Minecraft. Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Into the cola company.
The cola company. In Minecraft. Mein Mama und let's me in Minecraft.
Lens means
Trinken
planes.
Cola.
Cola company. Yippee! This is fun. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know what any of this is, but I'm just exploring. Yeah, find Minecraft.
Find Minecraft by the room.
Well, maybe I should. Oh my god, so much leather. Kill the cow with that. Oh yeah. So yeah, the story was cut short by the ripping of the ass. And but it will be resumed promptly to my 0 viewers. I know that you all are
I will
very
be watching
excited.
this to hear me talk about it.
Okay. Awesome. I don't have a pole. I would go in this cave. I would go in this cave, but there's no exposed water. I want to have. Where is Atlantis? I don't think there's Atlantis at this moment. There definitely isn't. Huh? No. But I was just looking at an Atlantis mod the other day. It looks really cool. Ah, I forgot about that one.
One time I
Play that one too. Well, yeah, you have to find a good low CPU intensity.
I was using Elden Shadow in the shooters.
Are those like really? Oh yeah. Can't do that. I mean, on your computer, you probably should be able to at least run it, but
I was gonna run
you do anything. Yeah. Damn, this turn generation sucks ass. Alright, let's find some land. said anything in my chat. I'm a failed streamer. Oh my god, why is my boat running away from me?
Do you ever think you'd want to be a streamer?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I always want to, like, I always kind of have a dream of being a content creator. Because, I mean, it's just the dream job. It's just, like, come on, man. Like, your job is just talking and being yourself, but maybe slightly exaggerated. That's so fun.
Do you want to hear my plan? I have this mental plan. I have a plan. If I ever thought out, if I ever take a gap year between high school and college, or between college semesters, then I will use that year to be a streamer and a content creator, and like create an online platform.
That's cool.
And like, or if I ever have a time in my life when I don't need to be constantly making money, or I have another source of income, if I ever just any time I would use to create content. I would have mostly, I think I would post my comic on Tumblr and on other platforms, but like Tumblr would probably be the place where I log a lot of it, because I think that I would probably garner a better fan base on Tumblr, like if posted what I want to.
Yeah.
Because people are less nasty generally on Tumblr.
Right.
And I would stream. I would do art streams, and I would do gaming streams.
I thought she was gonna say shutting up.
Shutting the kitchen. Yeah.
Would you guys mind shutting the fuck up?
Shut up. No problem.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. No problem.
But like, I would do art, and I would do like video streams, and I would do like gaming streams.
Oh, I can't see anything underwater.
And like, my goal would be
Blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Okay, yeah, keep going.
But I would also be like a YouTuber, you know what I mean? Like, I would make, like, my inspirations of this kind of content are like cup toast, very much cup toast. Like, that's what I aspire to be. My biggest dream of content creation would be to be somebody like June, because they have such a successful, like, OC story.
Who's June?
The artist I keep talking about, that I drew her OC. Basically, they're Arden Ninjas. They're also Baby June. And I just love her art so much. And like, they have incredible fans. The cookie one.
Mushroom biome.
Mushroom biome.
What the flip?
Does it look different?
Yeah. I can't tell if it's. Whoa. Oh yeah, it's definitely different. There's like different mushrooms. Oh yeah, there's like teal mushrooms. Keep going.
But that's like, that would be like my dream as a company. Also applications and cup toast applications.
Is Cup Toast an animator?
Yeah.
Okay.
They used to animate with their finger, and they had so many viral animations back when they
Their
were funny.
finger?
When they were animating with their finger when they were like 16.
That's crazy.
And now they just like, they stream like every other day. They have amazing merch. They love Resident Evil. And they're just like so cool. And they love Transformers. They're so cool. And like, I love people that have such a strong like vibe that they're able to just like create content and have fans because their vibe is just
That's like what being a content creator is, and I feel like that's kind of awesome.
it's kind of amazing. And I also think like, I don't know, I've spent so much of my life observing these people that do this for a living that I'm like, I want to know what it feels like, because I have these interests too. Like, I have this like passion of like creation.
I feel I feel the same way.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of glad that you feel the same way, because I wondered. I mean, I'm definitely not the only person that has like that whole pipe dream, but like,
Yeah, it's like everybody.
yeah, I remember. I'm like, you know, oh, I could VidCon, guys. I could like stream and he says stupid shit. And then he gets canceled. But like, he's not canceled because he doesn't have any online presence. And he's like, guys, this is my best friend Oliver. And then I leave him on stream and he says a bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah. I
But
feel like,
I could just do so much like, cool experimental streaming stuff, like with art and stuff.
yeah, I feel like the algorithm favors definitely different content now, but it's still possible to like,
It's definitely still
like,
possible. I would also
well, I was gonna say it's still possible to make, good like content that for yourself while still appeasing the algorithm.
yeah, that's
But
exactly
I think it's just different.
it is
It's a little different.
But that's like exactly the equilibrium that is like the dream for me, because a lot of content creators spend like half their career doing what makes the algorithm happy, gaining views, gaining fans, making money if they can, and then when they have a platform, they have an audience, they're able to pivot to the things they want to do
Yeah.
more than anything else. But that takes a lot of willpower, a lot of time and dedication.
And sometimes it doesn't actually get views.
But that's like
I would want to make, if I started, I would have to, like, the content that I made at the, like, off the bat would have to be strategically implemented so that it would appease the algorithm and also be what I want to do, so I don't have to change what I do.
that's what a lot of really successful people have been able to do.
Yeah.
That's what obviously like James and Jane, and that's what June did. And the thing is, like, I'm very like the idea that 1,000 people would see something like half of them like it is already crazy.
Right, that's already, like, enough.
So so like Pridecations in June. I mean, June has a lot of viewers, but that's because a lot of her older content appealed to people who liked various things like Pokemon and mostly Pokemon and like Miraculous and like, animation in general. Because they used to be super big in the animation sphere, and they used to work with a lot of other animators to animate their videos. But now they just do what they want to do, and they have a team, and they make enough money to pay the team, which is amazing.
That's great. Yeah,
It's
that's awesome.
insane. Like, all the-
Yeah, so do Jaden, and
yeah,
obviously Ottowan's out.
Yeah, I mean, James is so extra babies.
He has, like, a fucking Netflix show that sucks.
Netflix show is
He's a Netflix show that sucks. He has a board game that probably. I'm just kidding. I don't know about the board game, but I know the Netflix show is terrible.
He's also furries.
He's a furry?
Oh yeah.
What is that?
He's a furry.
Oh, those are
He's
mushrooms.
a blue. His fursuit is a blue dog with a yellow bandana.
Wow.
Yep. You could call Jaden a furry. I mean, she doesn't practice it, but
She's not a furry in
she's
practice.
not practice. But at heart, I think we could all agree. But her persona is a dragon. You know what else is a furry? And like, every one of Rainbow Lucy's are furries.
Rainbow would be a furry.
Rainbow's like,
I should probably sleep through the night. Oh, shit. Haha. Kill the creeper, kill the creeper, kill the creeper, kill the creeper, kill the creeper.
sadly, I don't think Rainbow's finding equilibrium. Rainbow's views keep going down.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really know if they still have a
Right. Oh, are there quavers in this version? I think there are. Yeah. I just want this skeleton to kill this creeper. I wonder if they drop music. Probably not, but maybe they boxes. Ah, oh, there's a lot of monsters. There's a lot of monsters. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. No, don't kill me, don't kill me. I'm but a boy.
I am but a boy.
Okay, I'm not dead. Alright. Oh, it's hot, man.
You should plant that. Okay. Before you plant hay, go fertilizer. The other plant has fertilizer.
One plant with no fertilizer, one plant with fertilizer. What would the third possibility be? What are the independent or dependent?
Independent, that's the name.
What's the dependent?
The dependent is the birth rate. So it's like your result. Like,
What? There's so many fucking mobs. Okay. Those are the cool mushrooms that exist. Okay, I need to just sleep.
maybe it was a horror mod in secret. You downloaded a horror mod.
No, that's so scary.
Minecraft horror mods are really good. I don't think I could do it. I'm scared.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think I could either.
I can't handle games that have like interactive models.
Yeah. The skeletons have terrible aim in this version, which is awesome. Like, they have really bad aim. But, I wonder if I can hit a skeleton and do damage. Okay, I think the sound effect is a glitch, because I don't hear anything. Weird glitch. So no. Oh my god, so many mobs, but also they're like, oh god. I don't want to speak too soon. Don't want to speak too soon. Let's sleep. Oh, I think I'm actually gonna be able to sleep. Wait. Okay, sleeping does not skip the night. I was wondering about that. I think it just speeds up time. I think you're able to sleep for like some hours at a time or something. Wait, no, okay, I'm gonna
That's bizarre. I don't think I can play Minecraft like that.
wait. I'm gonna try again. Maybe you just can't do it. Okay, sleeping is different in this version. I mean, maybe it's because I was attacked by a zombie. I don't think so, though. I'm not sure. I think I did read something about sleeping being different in this version. But there's like an argument that's like you weren't allowed to sleep in the early versions of Minecraft, and it made the game like better in a way. I mean,
I've always thought that like
because it's like
being
kind of.
able to survive in the night and like not have phantoms attack you is pretty good. Like,
Oh my god, I hate Phantom. I think Phantom should have never been added. Oh, okay. Sleeping spawns a monster on top of you and then makes you leave the bed. I don't know. I think that I'm probably missing something. No, it's more just like an alternate timeline of Minecraft. These glow blocks are cool because it's like it reimagines InfDev, which is a version of Minecraft. That would be fun. Should've left.
I don't like. This is just dirty. Like, I'm scared.
Of the mayonnaise?
This isn't mayonnaise.
Bro, it's mayonnaise, bro. I swear.
No.
No, ew.
What's wrong, dude? You barely touched your
You're what?
You barely touched your snack You barely touched your ramen.
I would eat Miku ramen, bro.
I would eat
I would eat that in a heartbeat. I don't give a fuck if it's. I don't give a crap if it's bright blue.
You could get because you can certain combinations.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Now it's just gonna think about variables for the inside the card. Imagine there's a baby in there.
Why
Let's
the fuck?
design an experiment to test how a card paint colors affect the inside the card. Black is hot or white is less hot. Determine what the variables in this experiment. The independent variable is the color. And the dependent variable is the temperature. That's right?
I don't know. Oh, leather armor gives you. Oh, cool. Leather armor gives you fire resistance, and it gives you a lot of armor. This is like almost as much as iron. Okay, Okay, I think that sleeping. I think that sleeping in the nighttime passes some time, but then it spawns a mob on top of you, which gives you incentive to survive through the night. Or it just gives you a penalty. It gives you a penalty for skipping out. Mushroom cow! Mushroom cow! I don't know actually. I haven't been timing. No, it's 8 now. So I'm thinking it may have, maybe it's sped up time. I don't know. But also, I can't milk a mushroom, which seems like kind of ridiculous that I can't milk the mushroom. That's kind of a missed opportunity in the kill. Wait, Mr.
Gee, why do you look like that? Jesus.
Okay, it is now a new day, and I have almost full leather armor. Wait, does leather armor really give you full armor bars? That's so dumb. Armor there must be like a few armor bars or something. This oh.
Like chainmail is a good armor, and people are like because of Minecraft, people are like chainmail is really tough.
That's stupid. You know, I didn't know what obsidian was. I didn't know obsidian was real, and I didn't know bedrock was real.
I mean,
did you know bedrock was real?
Yeah, I thought it was real, but when it was real, I didn't know that it was like actually like not a very hard rock, like on the hardness scale, not super hard. Just to set up, it's just like it's one of the rocks in this. Okay. I need to see what I had obsidian. And also because of obsidian.
Oh yeah.
Because there was obsidian, like the fusion of all of them together.
Let's see. I wonder if there's still nobody in my chat.
There's no
Bro, why'd you have to say that? Why'd you have to just say that before I even looked?
I looked. I just checked.
Oh, you did it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, my mic is really bad, but it's whatever. What? No, but like...
Oh, 2 likes.
2 likes? It has 2 likes?
Someone else liked your stream.
And it has 1 like.
Oh.
I think it might just be like my stream, like, cause I think that it's like streams.
Never mind. Like.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? No, that can't be real.
No, it's not.
No.
Look.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Don't kill yourself.
Okay.
And now it was 1 as a second. Can you refresh?
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, let's do it again.
Okay, so let's do the glitch. Okay, should I go mining? I kind of want to find structures. I want to find structures. I don't just want to go mining because it's boring. In
bacon.
The game audio is just like it's just like too high compared to the mic audio, but that's who?
They were Irish and they used to do Minecraft videos.
What?
They used to do Minecraft videos and they made they had like a whole they had like so many series that were story based and then heavily modded. So it'd be like a modern kitchen. I used to love that stuff. And they would have Big Macs.
What?
And then this lady Ramona,
they would have Big Macs?
They'd eat Big Macs, their favorite food. And bacon. They'd eat bacon and Big Macs and have sodas. And like
that's
and there was this lady named Ramona who was their evil stepmom.
Wait, really?
And she would call them fatties.
Wait, really?
She'd be like, You're all so fat because of all the Big Macs you're eating.
Sorry, oops. Sorry,
You're fat
Mama.
'cause the Big Macs you're eating.
That's really funny.
It was really, dude. I freaking loved Little Kelly, Little Carly.
Little Kenny, Little Carly.
Little Kelly, Little Carly.
Little Kelly,
And
Little
I
Carly.
stopped watching them because one day, I stopped watching them at Ellen's house. Because one day it was like a Sunday evening and I had school the next day and I was like depressed.
Oh.
And I remember like watching their videos and like feeling like this isn't actually.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore.
We were at Ellen's house, you said?
Yeah. And because I remember I was watching it on the couch. I was trying to. Like,
That was not a good time for you,
it
was
was
it?
a bad time. I was very depressed.
Oh.
But I was sitting on the couch and Papa was like, okay, time for bed, sweetie. And I was just like, no, good. I was like,
You said that?
no, but I thought it.
Oh.
No, I think I was very quiet. I didn't know
That's true, you did.
myself.
Yeah. Remember when we sung Hamilton in my room with Ellen's family?
No.
You don't remember that?
Nope.
Huh.
I do remember crying by myself. I was sick. It was the day of the Women's March. And I was listening to a whole movie. It was the first movie and the world was right enough to playing. And I was like, no way. And I started crying. And I like pretended, this is really embarrassing, I'm putting it on the internet.
You are putting it on the internet.
I pretended that Hamilton, I was like, I hugged it. I was like, I feel so bad for this guy. He died and no one cared. I was like,
Yeah. I must have cried to that musical. I don't remember any distinct memories of it, but I must have because. Oh, I know. Actually, I did. Oh.
every time like, I go into something that makes me cry, I always like remember it. And I remember
What in Christian Family? Mountain House. When? In the Mountain House with Aunt Chris in Phoenix.
She was like, oh, sweetie, I don't want you crying alone. And I was like, that's fair. So I went upstairs.
Aww.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It might have, I might be like confusing it for like a beach house, but I don't know.
I don't think we ever. Well, I mean, maybe we did, but I don't think.
we went to mountains at least once.
I feel like I remember all of the times that we had trips to Phoenix because like he was so annoying, and I remember every time it was beach house. Unless I'm forgetting.
I honestly don't think he bothered me much. I don't remember. I'll ask Mom because I think she remembers. I think
He was more of just an annoying child. I don't think he was really. I mean, he always did pick on you though, but.
I finished that page. Back to my story.
Oh, the story. Whoa! I just reloaded chunks.
I have a plot, don't I?
Okay.
So, go up. So, it is 1991.
1.
And you're 1 year old. And your parents.
That's a 1
obviously,
year old, bro.
You don't know anything going on because you're 1. But you're in your crib and you're like,
My bug. Sorry, keep going.
And You overhear your parents talking. I mean, I was saying, what are you baby doing? You overhear your parents talking about, and you're like, because you don't know, but they're all excited because another baby.
Oh, sorry. I just realized I can toggle the fog distance with F. That's so weird. I can make it really foggy. Okay, keep going.
Strange. Why do you have like? Oh, never.
Oh, it's so foggy. Holy shit.
I'm watching you this delayed.
You have to see the fog. It's so weird.
I can see it. It's weird. That is weird. That makes it. Are you sure you didn't install a horror mod?
No, I did not.
But
Oh, cactus.
But flash forward 1 year. One day in 1999, a freshly born baby boy.
Freshly born baby boy.
With blonde hair and big blue eyes.
His blonde hair and
family.
big blue eyes.
And
It's Jesus.
And for a long time, it was a family of two brothers in a nice neighborhood in the northern west coast, in a little foggy town
Of what?
in Oregon.
In
And
Oregon.
little town in Oregon. And you're happy. And you grow up 2 years older than your baby brother. And your baby brother is silly, but your mom, from the moment he was born when you were 2, barely old enough to remember a single thing, your mom told you to take good care of your brother and to basically protect him for as long as you can, because you're his older brother and you have that responsibility, and you carried that with you your entire life.
Oh, I can sleep through the night. Uh-huh. Okay, I was able to sleep through the night when it first became night. So I wonder if it's a thing that if you wait then you can't. I don't know. I'm listening though.
And one day in 2008, when your baby brother is now
17 years later.
girl,
What?
2008,
From 1991?
1997, 1999.
Oh,
Did I say 1991?
you did.
Oh, my bad.
I think.
Anyway, actually, 2006. Different event. 2006. Your baby brother, not so baby anymore. He's about 7 years old. He's climbing on a treehouse your father built. Just a couple years prior.
Father Macintosh.
Father Theodore.
Father Theodore.
You're really happy about this, and your brother is even more happy because it's his little hideout, and you have friends and he doesn't.
Whoa, sorry, I just started a song by accident. Keep going.
And so your little brother's climbing up ladder like you always do. When all of a sudden
Yes, he does.
you look away for 2 minutes and you look back and he's climbing a branch that you haven't climbed before, and it doesn't look very sturdy, and you cry out, "Gracie, get down from there, you stupid dum-dum."
Gracie?
That's his name, Grayson, but Gracie.
Grayson. Okay, Gracie Grayson. Okay.
It's Gracie and Goldie, that's their nicknames, what their family uses for them, but it's Grayson and Gabriel. Goldie's called Goldie because his eyes are brown, but they reflect really bright
Yeah.
yellow gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with the type.
And Gracie's called Gracie because a little bit. And
Whoa.
so Gracie is on this uncertain journey, and he falls. He falls to the ground. So, because he was present, he broke his arm, and he feel guilty, but because he
actual terrain. Keep going. Did you say Lolo Pup? Lolo Pup. Lolo Pup. Because you're fucking losing. Kidding. They want you to be a loser. Actual terrain. Oh my god, why did it take so long? It took so long to get the actual terrain.
My dad fell down again, and you're like,
He's lying, right?
no.
Oh, the kid he met.
The kid he met. He's like, my dad fell down again. He's pretty clumsy guy. And Gracie's like, why didn't you do that? Like, why didn't you your mom? And he's like, he doesn't answer, he just stares at you. Like, why did you ask that? Like, why did you ask that? What's wrong with you?
Aww.
Because Rory is a really emotionally intelligent little kid, because he has
Because he doesn't have a mother.
well, he does have a mom. She doesn't care.
Oh. What the fuck? I gotta charge my computer.
Ooh.
I'll be right back.
And so basically,
Now my viewers are gonna be so disappointed.
oh no, you're rewatching. Rewatching.
What?
3.
Are you serious? Why are there 3 people here? Stay tuned. I promise everything's so entertaining.
You're gonna listen to my story and like it. So Rory and Grayson become friends because subsequently Rory lives very close to them. So when they end up going home and their parents are driving, Rory. Okay, actually, because it's the first time I'm ever developing this part of the story, I'm just gonna say this. Gracie's family drives Rory.
Oh, these are your OCs. I'm just realizing this.
These are my talking about random things because Rory thinks Gracie's interesting. But Rory's talking about random things because Rory thinks Gracie's interesting. But Rory's like, this kid kind of like is a loser, but I also don't have any friends, and I can tell he doesn't have friends.
Yeah.
So he goes, because Rory is like the only person with his dad at the hospital right now, he goes to the nurse. And he's like, it's getting late. Is my dad okay? Like, can he go home? And the nurse is like, I don't think so. He's gonna have to stay here until at least tomorrow. Do you have anyone to take you home? And then Rory looks around and is like, yeah. Lie. But he was gonna walk home anyways. So he goes back to Gracie and he's like, my mom's out of town and my dad has to stay here till tomorrow. And Gracie's like, oh, we can take you home. Easy. Because they have a huge van.
So kind.
It's okay. And yeah, as I said, these kids have no preservation skills.
Are you seeing this terrain? You'll see it in a second. It's cool.
Whoa.
You'll see the mountains. Do you see the
Oh, yeah.
mountains? Keep going.
And so Gracie drives Rory home. They have their little pups, and at this point, when he takes him by the hand, his parents and is like, "Can you hold him? Can you hold my mom?" They're like, "Oh, sure, sweetie, where do you live?" And he's like, "Oh, I live in and then Gracie's like, "Oh, cool." And they're like, "Oh wow, that's so close to us." And so they drive him home, and Grace says goodbye, and Rory's like, "Bye bye." And Gabriel, who is 10, who is 9, who has slightly more awareness than his brother, is like, oh my gosh, he's making a friend. Finally, I don't have to keep looking after him.
Yeah.
They also still
house right here.
Yay! It's cute here.
Yes.
Rory, up until high school, goes to this private Catholic school. They're like hanging out all the time. And slowly but surely over the years, Gracie and Rory just kind of fall into the routine of like going to each other's houses at certain times. Gracie is able to go to Rory's house during the day, and then as soon as the and he doesn't really tell you until like in middle school. But because this is Gracie's first and only friend for a while, and Rory's able to be pretty extroverted, but like he really only like his only real friend, Gabriel, is because nobody in the Catholic school, because everybody like knows that he's kind of only there because his mom pays for it, but his mom isn't even like in the picture. So, and like he was one of the only people in his class who takes public transportation to school because he still leaves early in the morning. When you're going to take that, you have to leave early in the morning. You have to take him to school. Sucks really bad.
Wait,
So,
who's that? One Direction.
In the future, obviously, like she stepped into this office and she kind of like just but she was mostly like and she like convinced herself that she loved all of the members and that she like loved them all. But then she tried to date someone she thought looked a lot like
Sorry. Over Instant Messenger.
And she was like, I'm sorry, you sad face. It just can't be. I'm just not ready for a relationship. And then he was like, you aren't even that pretty anyway. And then she was like, ah! And so she told Gabriel about it, and Gabriel was like, damn, that sucks. And Eloise, like, kind of in her brain, she was like, maybe I should try to date Gabriel, because we've been friends for so long time.
Yeah.
Nothing's happened. And like, maybe this is supposed to happen. And so she was like, she like grabbed his hand and was like, huh, he wasn't the one for me, and looked at him and he was like, what? No. And then she was like, basically, okay, well, nothing's ever gonna happen, so how about we just look out for each other from here on out? And so they did. They're best friends ever since. Like,
It's so cute.
really cute. It's supposed to be. Oh, and you're there earlier.
What?
Are you talking about the story?
Yeah, no, it's story.
Oh! Yeah, it's supposed to be a story that, like, gives people a nostalgic feeling about their childhoods.
It gives me a nostalgic feeling about
And about, like, just, like, anything. It's supposed to be nostalgic in general. That color of wool is so pretty.
It's indigo. It's
It's my favorite color!
It's a new color. Oh yeah, it's the mayonnaise.
Yeah. That's, like, my favorite color too.
I have no idea how to build a house in
What is that?
What?
Sorry. Like the bricks.
Oh, the weird bricks. They're magma bricks.
Ew.
I know.
You could build a real edgelord.
A what?
A real edgelord house.
Yes, I could.
But yeah, so that's Eloise and Gabriel, and they, in the future, in like the far future, when they're both like 17, that's when their main stories like are written. Like that's when like their comics would be. Their other lore exists in the background of their other stories, and there's like probably extra things that I might not ever get around to drawing them.
Yeah.
But Gabriel's story is called A Pansy's Paramour. That name has a lot of significance to the source material, but I probably never explained that. But A Pansy's Paramour has a double meaning. Pansy is a flower,
But it's also.
there's also a derogatory term for a gay boy. Or like a
Gay boy.
A man boy. Which is what Gabriel is. And
Gabriel. Get it?
Gabriel.
Lines or the dots are connected.
But like, Pansy is the favorite flower of the person he's based on.
Is he based? Do you want me to take a wild guess? Okay, there's like a really obvious answer. Is it the obvious one? I don't want to be stupid and be wrong. Tommy in it.
Brown eyes and no, he has brown eyes and curly hair. Gracie is
Okay, one. I knew one of them.
Gabriel is based on because they're brothers.
Oh,
But
shit, bro.
so these are
When did you make these dudes?
December 2022.
Okay, so this was before.
Yeah. This is when I was like peak creativity because I was like, nothing can ever go wrong.
nothing can ever go
Nothing can
wrong.
ever go wrong. And I can write
Famous
the stories.
last
And you can put it on the internet and people are gonna love it. It's gonna be a really famous AU. Everyone's gonna love it. And now, Silveros and DasJafss on the rocks. But you know what? I'm actually glad because it allowed me to actually make my own stories instead of like relying on because they stayed so far.
Yeah, yeah, it wouldn't work.
But Pansy is
Wilbur's favorite film?
yeah.
Of course there fucking is. He wants to be known that he wants to be known.
He wants
He has
to
a
be known
favorite
he's
flower.
a poetic man.
He's a poetic man.
Man. Pansies, they're actually really common flowers. It's these. Grow outside of JC.
Oh,
yeah. But they're really pretty, so I kept motifs.
Wilbur's
Like,
so predictable, man.
yeah.
That's crazy. I always laughed at that kind of stuff as a kid, I think. Well, it really doesn't matter.
Anyways, it was a great flower, and I thought a Pansy's Paramour was like a funny name because like the volume would be about him and the guy in his theater club that is his academic rival.
Academic
But then
rival.
they get cast as the Olympists.
What?
Yep.
No way, dude.
Yep. Okay, so that story is one of my favorites. Though it's not full of names, it's like the least written out of all of them because it's the most generic. And I don't have the most substance for it. Why are there 4 torches on the front?
Because it's cool, because it's imp dev.
Yeah. It looks retro.
Exactly. That's right.
Yeah. So Gabriel, this is his senior year rivalry. So senior year, he's like his send-off play, and I think it'd be really fun if it was Much Ado About Nothing or Wicked, because I have a plan for Wicked, but Much Ado About Nothing would be fun just because the lines are so weird. Because Much Ado About Nothing is like actually love interest, but Wicked is like pride, but like Wicked is like relationship.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know. Either of those would work, but in the play, where their love interests are also rivals.
Ooh, cool trapdoors. I like these trapdoors.
Cause like, Alexis moves. This is where I fear it gets tricky. Sorry, changing that part. But Alexis transfers from
Fucking us, bro.
No, not country, I want to States.
Oh. Nothing exists below the United States of America.
Yeah, okay. He transfers from California. That's right. That's what the He transfers from California. He's a California boy, automatically cooler than Gabriel because at this point, Gabriel is on track to be valedictorian. He's kind of based on you a little bit, but like obviously
Based on me? Oh my god.
in like
Oh my fucking god. Sorry.
in the way that he is a brother and in the way that he parallels that, but in the way that our experience is parallel, it's kind of similar,
Okay.
but he is very experienced. He's like valedictorian level in school.
Wow.
So
So not really, but no. I'm just kidding.
no, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like in general, I mean, it's kind of like based on my personal perception, so I'm kind of projecting.
Yeah.
This isn't like based solely in reality, but it's loosely based on like.
No, I understand.
But yeah, so he's like on track, and then Alexis transfers and is beloved by everybody because he's super cool, and he has this like, and he's like automatically very active in the community. He has like his teachers, you know, highly with him. He was like formally introduced, and immediately, and he also, the biggest thing that sets Gabriel off is that he joins the theater troupe, and Gabriel's like, hi, you do not get to take my place as the Toby Boy theater troupe. So Gabriel's like, what are you planning, California boy? And he's like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? I'm just chilling. Also, Eloise takes interest in Alexis. She has not fully figured herself out at this point, so she's trying to figure out like whether he's like a potential love interest, but she's also like mostly just like, I mean, she's always been obsessed with the California love because she's always been obsessed with boy bands.
Yeah.
So she's like
curious.
very curious. So she's like, so she starts like hanging out with Alexis, and she's able to do that. And Gabriel, he's extroverted enough to make friends. He is not extroverted enough to like because he's just like he's a little bit too specific for that. So he's like,
Just like you for real.
exactly. So he's like, Elise, I don't hang out with this guy. No, we don't like him. And she's like, but he's so cool. Like I don't know if I understand. Mentally, I and over doing his thing. The truth is, was chilling until the play was on. And the whole play, the next is the musical. because I'm gonna go through it, you know, I was gonna say it was good. So all of the other seniors and juniors, everybody in the theater troupe kind of is like rivalry going on because in academic events that they've had, they've always been pit against each other, and there's like, you know, there's like, you know, reports and like there's subtle references to the rivalry, and everyone's like, guys, this guy's gotta like figure this out. Because it starts one-sided, and then as soon as like theater's involved, Alexis is like, oh no, this guy's going down. So casting goes around, and they both have auditions back to back. So Gabriel walks into that room with his book, crushes it obviously because he's been the male lead for the last 4 years, and Alexis walks in and is like, you're going down. He's like,
Whoa.
yeah. And so he walks in. They're both auditioning for Fiero. Neither of them get Fiero.
I have no idea how to make color stained glass. No idea how to do
Don't
this.
you put it with dye?
Yeah, but
Sound like that?
I don't know exactly how to do it. Maybe it's
I think
this.
you surround it.
Aha! I got it. You'll see in a second that I get it. Okay, and then I can make a pane.
I can see you struggling.
Is it?
Dude, I can't believe indigo dye exists in this version of Minecraft.
I know, isn't that
My
awesome?
version is so sad.
I know.
Oh.
Okay, I don't know how to make a pane of glass, though. That's not possible. How the fuck do you make a pane? I don't know if maybe you can't do panes in this version. What is it? Can I see? Because I've tried every combination. Yeah, that doesn't work.
The top 6?
Yeah, didn't work.
Oh.
So I just think they don't have it in this version, which makes sense. I don't think it existed. Indigo glass. Damn, bro.
Good, sorry. The casting director, by the way, because as a theater director, it's your business to be.
It says 3 viewers, but I feel like that's just a lie.
I don't
If
know,
anyone's
maybe I've just been
watching-
for like long enough.
If anyone's watching, drop a pog champ in chat.
Drop a pog champ.
Okay? If anyone's watching, I don't think anyone's actually watching.
If anyone is, pour your
Do-
heart out in the chat.
Pour
Say
your-
something inspiring.
Say something.
6. It says 6 people.
Okay, that's just not true. Well, I mean, I don't know. Who is watching this?
If anybody is watching it, then we definitely should say something because or else we're gonna think that we're crazy.
Hello, everybody. My name is Max, and I'm playing Minecraft
And my
ReIndev,
name is
and this is Vinicius. Vinicius, and hopefully
Vinicius.
Vinicius is not actually.
Dude, wait, you just literally like did something super iconic.
What?
Vinicius, thank you.
Wow, you're welcome. I don't know what I did, but you're welcome. Technoblade reference?
Yeah.
What?
Welcome home, Vinicius.
Is that like a Dream SMP thing?
Yeah, but
I don't remember that.
that.
Yes, I don't remember this. It's only 6 viewers. What the hell? Maybe it must be a glitch.
Maybe I've just been watching for so long that it's like, 6 people must be here.
No, that's not usually. I have never heard of it, but maybe.
It's not a bot. Maybe if someone has that message and
Maybe.
maybe I should delete it.
Wait, what did you say?
I said rip ass.
No, leave it.
Oh no, I deleted it.
No, why would you delete it?
Because
You thought it would increase my viewership?
no, I thought it would decrease your viewership.
I mean,
Like if people go
deleting
to
it
chat and they see rip ass.
that's so cool though. You can't make books. Wait.
What?
Wait. Oh, you can't make books. Really? Or maybe I'm doing it wrong. No, I don't think you can make books.
Okay, it's back to 3 viewers.
Okay, it's not real. I don't think it's real. I think it's whenever you go in and out of chat, I
Yeah.
think.
Well,
Well, y'all, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna end the stream.
Basically, what ends up happening is the casting director is like, I could do something really funny right now, and I know they both take the opportunity because I know something they don't know. It's like Sue Sylvester. Like, the way she says, there's only one person in this world who can tell you what you are. Me? No, me. Sue Sylvester. That's how the theater directors are. Because the theater director is like, yeah, they're bound to be together. So, cast them both as the leads. Not the leads you think so. Because wouldn't it be so funny if they both auditioned for Fiyero, but he gave Fiyero to the main female lead and gave Glinda and Elphaba to both of them? That would be funny. And he does that.
Effed up.
And Alexis and Gabriel are like, alright. I totally love this guy. But then they're like, well, they do have like a fight scene, or a few fight scenes, so maybe this will go to my plan. So yeah, I think they're trying to sabotage each other the entire time, but obviously in Act 2 of Wicked, Reconcile, you guys are actually with the time crashing, like, supporting each other. So
Okay, pressure plates are weird as fuck.
they have a lot of feeling.
With what?
What the numbers is what is this feeling? Which if you watch Wicked, you see like this is really romantic, but like because
Like the musical itself.
yeah, because like
I mean, actually, the movie had it.
yeah,
And I remember being like,
they literally go, what is this feeling so suddenly? I felt the most
Yeah.
related to you.
yeah.
My pulse is running.
Yeah.
My head is reeling. My face is flushing. What is this
It's
feeling?
literally so obvious.
Yep. So, Ribbit as a flame doesn't have a name.
Okay, wait, sorry. I'm confused now because it said 3 viewers and now it says 2. So does that mean that someone's actually watching? Hey guys. If you're really watching this, drop a like and drop a comment. Tell me what you're thinking right now. Tell me.
So laggy.
Tell me. Isn't that pretty good though? That's gonna get the viewers viewing. That's gonna get the Gen Alphas.
Oh god. Drop a W in the chat.
Drop a W in the chat if you are watching this, and if you like.
Maybe they're just like, no, I don't want to. I'm shy.
Maybe. Oh, that's you.
If you're shy, don't be shy. Be happy.
Yeah, because you
You're
can't be
shy,
happy
that's
if
it.
you're shy. If you're shy, that means you're sad, and that's loser shit. So stop.
This is bad rules. Be kind to yourself and others in a not corny way.
Yes. If you're cringe about it, then you should just
If you're
shut up.
cringe about it, you should just shut up.
Just shut up and listen to your funny friends.
Exactly.
And then maybe you'll become funny, and then maybe, your life will be worth something.
In a good way.
Maybe.
One watching, so okay, they left.
Okay.
I drove them out.
You drove them out.
Sorry.
You drove them out, dude. Damn.
Someone flushed the toilet.
Or someone's taking a shower. Could be a shower. It's a what?
So yeah, long story short, they enemies to lovers, and then
Enemy spider. Giant
So,
enemy
enemy
spider.
they both apply for Juilliard, and I don't know if either one of them gets in yet. Maybe one of them gets in, and maybe one of them. Anyways, I don't feel like their romance is supposed to last like their entire lives.
How old are they at this point?
They're like 17. So yeah, no. I think it's, I don't know how to end their story. They're the most like loose end their story because they're the oldest characters in the timeline.
Yeah.
But like they don't have as much like oh, okay, it says 3 again. They don't have as much I don't know. They don't have substance as other characters because they're both like really flawed. So I should swap them out.
You should all of them up,
I
bro.
should give them flaws.
Like
Every
really
other character has a few flaws. I think flaws that makes their story
interesting.
more interesting.
This is very random. What do you think about? This is so random, and I don't have any opinions on this really.
Okay.
I don't have any formed opinion on this, but this is because I saw something online, and I can understand both sides, but I think that people are too mean to each other in the comments. What do you think about like children, like 8-year-old, 9-year-olds that adults dress in drag?
Adults dress like that.
Like adults dressing children in drag and then posting it online.
I've not seen any of that.
Okay, interesting.
If I were to see,
Like if you just saw one, like if you just saw something like that randomly.
I think that a lot of times people on social media will see something like that and then think it's an inherent
Sexual thing.
sexual work or might be able to make them be like, this is speaking of or whatever, or like this is
Ow.
like child abuse. But
Right.
I think it's really subjective. I think it's there are cases of I mean, I do think this is less popular in the culture, but I think there's cases of like, especially mothers, making their children dress a certain way that obviously affects the child.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that in a lot of cases, because I too dressed up as a child, where you can be really happy dressing in an outfit that is like silly or like dressy, and still be happy. Like there's so many pictures of, like, I feel like I used to dress in like princess gowns and wear like plastic heels and like play makeup on my face.
Yeah.
But obviously if a kid doesn't want to wear something, then they shouldn't wear it.
Right. No, a lot of people in the comments imply that are like assuming that the children have no say in this.
I do want to see an example though, because I've never seen
Okay,
it.
I will show you an example. This example I feel like is, I don't know. I feel like it like. I mean, I don't know. I'll show you, but there's.
I have seen a lot of people complain about kids that are like allowed to transition early on in their lives,
Yeah.
which I have a very interesting opinion on, because I think that the luxury of being able to transition as a child is very like rare.
Yeah.
But it does happen, and I have seen examples of it. I think that allowing your kids to transition is not a power move. It is something that you have to think about and talk about with your kid like extensively.
Right. It's not just like a.
It's not a decision that gets you brownie points on being inclusive. It's something that is like a genuine life-changing thing. But your kid doesn't really know that. You have to be the responsible one. And if you're not a member of the community already, you have even more like responsibility to educate yourself, because
I feel like.
I did see like this one video of this girl, this like young girl who was like allowed to transition, but like I don't think they put her on blockers or anything, but she's allowed to like visibly transition, like she's allowed to like wear glam basically, like I don't know, like just like makeup and like
Right. Ooh.
her hair is like, you know, nicely done, that's not a problem, but the makeup, like the fact that I think it's clear that she like is aware of her image
Right.
can be harmful.
Right. I feel similarly. I know. I feel like. Oh
Because like obviously if your kid tells you that they're sad and that they don't want to be what they are, then you should listen to them.
Yeah.
And a lot of times if a kid transitions early and they have that awareness about themselves, then it won't really be like a problem until they hit puberty. And then you can talk about like blockers or whatever. But even that is like a decision you have to make together.
Yeah.
It can be like scary though. I feel like
I do feel like people online specifically assume that things are very cut and dry, black and white.
No, it's so
Either
subjective.
one thing or the other, and like I don't know. I feel like people, a lot of conservative people are afraid that like you know, the media is turning their kids gay, and like I don't know, I feel like they just assume that this stuff is like how do I explain this? I'm
Like-
also sleepy, so I'm
Like predatory or like.
yes, predatory, and yeah, just I guess inherently wrong.
It's interesting because like.
I feel like people don't actually consider the amount of time that parents spend speaking to their kids. That
Yeah.
like
It
takes a long time
You
to.
really don't know anything about the person you see online. Like
Exactly.
people allow themselves into like people online's lives as if they know what's going on, and I can't imagine posting a part of my life that I want to share and that like my child wants to share, and having like hundreds of thousands of people comment, you're harming
You're
your child,
terrible
you're a terrible
parent.
parent,
What the fuck is
you're
wrong with
contributing
you?
to the worst of society, this is terrible, this is disgusting. I would feel so heartbroken and
Yeah.
sad, especially if I thought what I was doing was good for my child. I'd feel so bad. So I mean, me, I would take a step away, but I know a lot of people are like easily, you know, they take the criticism easily. It's like,
They'll add fire to the flame, like adding fuel
and
to the
that's how
fire.
like a lot of people end up going offline in the end because it becomes such a problem that's like affecting,
Yeah.
and it's just like it's sad. That's what the internet does.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm a person that I didn't experience a lot of hysteria when I was a small child because I had no protection under, and like it only became a problem when I was like society will always be not the problem, because when I was like a little kid and people would talk to me on the street and be like, your hair is so pretty, your eyes are so pretty, you look like so cute. I'd be like, okay, and I would kind of go on. And then when I became like 10 or 11 and people would say that to me, I'd be like, cool, like I don't know what to do with this information anymore. Like this is becoming bad, like it's a bad feeling now. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I was pretty quickly like aware that I had other options, but it was like a really slow pipeline.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I
it was-
remember.
Yep, it was really a slow pipeline, so I was just like, yeah, this still sucks. Like I'm still not happy.
Yeah.
But it's weird because I haven't really experienced that many moments of gender euphoria either. Like, I think until I get top surgery, I'm not gonna be like fully in it to win it, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? I did experience gender euphoria when I got like a binder and I started wearing jeans. But yeah.
Oh, that's much better. Okay.
Anyhow, I can't imagine a world where doing something for my child that makes them happy would be a bad thing. Like, I mean, obviously I'm just gonna ignorance, but like, I can't imagine like doing something for my child helping them like feel happy.
I think a lot of people are like just like put off by the fact that like parents sign off on their kids posting stuff on, or sign off on like
That's the
their
thing.
kids being posted online.
I don't really.
I wouldn't do it. I don't condone that either. I feel like that's usually the actual problem, but people use that as an excuse to say that like number one, the parents of the trans kids or gay kids, whatever, are terrible parents, first of all, and they're the reason that their kids are gay, and then second of all, it's a reason to like be like gay people are not valid.
Yeah.
it gives them reasons to believe both things, you know.
Which is why, like,
Because I agree with the sentiment that I
agree,
wouldn't
you
post my
shouldn't.
kid online. I wouldn't do that shit. Cause no.
Because also,
And you're also allowing them to perceive themselves in a way that is very harmful and that they shouldn't actually experience until they're way older. Imagine being a kid with Siwa or like I don't know any of these, right? Any. I hate my life. I just would.
And like also, but it's also like every time a trans child is involved in any kind of internet drama, it just makes me really because people are always focused on how morally bad it is or how
I know.
doing the wrong thing, and not focus on the fact that that kid is in like could be in like real life danger of like real life transphobia, like
Right.
people wanting to hurt a child, like like violence, and there's so much bullying that happens that people just like don't focus on it. And
Yeah.
it's like these kids, like above everything else, they need to be protected. Like kids need to be protected, period. But trans kids just like they have such a hard time. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's about on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think I think if your kid has an identity that, and I think if your kid is
Ooh, Iron Armor has a cool sound. Like I'm walking around and I can hear like the.
I like thinking.
Yes.
I think if your kid shares their identity with you, your first thought shouldn't be, I can post this.
I can make money from this.
Make money.
Yeah.
Your first thought should be, how can I support my child?
Yeah. It's like. Yeah.
I do think that there are like successful cases of just like a regular old like. I think the worst thing is when it's just like a family.
Yeah.
That posts their life like unrelated to their kid's identity, and then there's a bunch of comments being like, are you letting your kid transition? Why'd you let your kid cut their hair? Why'd you let? It's like, bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I think my biggest pet peeve with people on the internet talking about people's lives, very tone deafly, is that it's like every time I read somebody's comment or take on something that's absolutely ridiculous and out of touch, I'm like, do you not know anyone in your life?
Yeah.
Like, me, thinking about my life, I know so many trans people that have parents that accept them or don't accept them, and have had vastly different experiences. And like, imagine not thinking about real life when you're thinking about a real life person and just treating it as another internet drama issue.
Well, I think that's like most people.
It is
on the
most
internet.
people.
I don't think most people don't treat it as real life at all.
It's just that creates the biggest disconnect. That creates the most hostility because you're able to treat it as if it's like an objective story rather than a real life person.
Yeah.
Lives should not be so trivialized. Like, people shouldn't be such characters in their own lives. Like, I absolutely support families that step away from the internet totally and completely. Because, you shouldn't be. Like, I'm glad you realize that what you're doing isn't helpful.
Yeah.
One trans kid I do love though. She's not here anymore. Vivian Wilson. Oh, my queen.
Vivian Wilson.
I love you, Vivian Wilson. Her videos of different hairography is amazing.
Hairography?
It's like in music videos when a woman with like her hair goes like, or like does like.
Yeah.
That's
called
hairography.
hairography.
Yes, and it's amazing. It's such a good tactic for theater and music videos. And Vivian has a perfect hair for it, and she makes videos of doing different things. Yeah, she's also just like stunningly beautiful, and I'm glad she is who she is.
Awesome.
I hope someday everyone forgets that she's Elon Musk's daughter, so that
What?
no one.
She's Elon Musk's daughter?
Yes! Vivian Jenna Wilson, she's known for being Elon Musk's estranged transgender daughter.
The one that he was talking shit about online.
I lost my son. My son was taken by the woke mob.
Yeah.
The woke mind virus.
Insane.
And she's like thriving. She's like a model with a career.
It's so crazy.
It's wild. But yeah, no, I love her because she, like, yeah.
Wow, that's so wild. My son was taken by...
My son was taken by the woke mob.
As if he would, like, as if he was actually gonna pay attention to any of his kids, no matter what they did.
Yeah, like stop acting like you give a fuck
You
about her.
don't care. You only care when it's about that.
Yeah. Obviously, like,
People just don't want to go. People just don't want to deal with anything that's difficult at all.
Nope.
Because it's difficult.
That's the
but it doesn't mean that it's
state of
it's like
Christianity allows you to let go of your responsibility. Well, not genuine Christianity, but evangelicalism and you're told to go to charity to impoverished communities that need your help more than anybody else's help. And really, that information is the word of God. So you're sent there, and then you're like,
wait, like they go to other places. When you go to college, you'll know just by the way. They're all over campus, bro. They will, bro, in freshman year, you'll be on
I know how to spot it. I know. I don't know what. I was so temple. I know that there's temple ceremonies. But like, yeah, like Mormons basically the reason that soda shops exist is because it's crazy. When Mormonism was invented by name because it's so generic.
Christopher.
Joseph Smith, I think?
Joseph Smith. That sounds right. That's what South Park.
Oh yeah, Joseph Smith. By the way, the South Park episode about Mormonism.
Yeah.
Because obviously they wrote Book of Mormon, the guys.
Yeah.
Right? I believe that God is on a planet called Zolob. I believe, and they do believe that. And so
A planet called
John
what?
Zolob. Joseph Smith. I'm not kidding.
Zolob.
Zolob. So Joseph Smith, the original founded Mormonism. 1800s. Basically, he found these Egyptian tablets, and he was like, okay. So Joseph Smith was a guy who was like a lady friend, and also had a huge ego, and a lot of charisma, and was blonde and blue-eyed, and was respected in his community. So he found these tablets one day. I forget where he found them, but he found them, and he was like, basically, nobody in his community honestly knew that he'd been from Egypt, or that it was like an ancient relic.
Or what Egypt was.
Or what Egypt was, because they were all pretty stupid. Obviously. And
It's just one big, really successful cult. Wildly successful.
biggest cult in the whole world. And, well, you could argue I don't know. And Joseph Smith was like, I can read these tablets, and they're telling me all of these things. Jesus spoke to me through these tablets. But his story, by the way, wasn't very concrete, but nobody really cared because they thought he was awesome.
They thought it was an awesome story.
Yeah, they thought it was an awesome story. They thought, wow, these tablets.
Who could make this up? Who could make? How could you make
it? Of Joseph Smith, and Jesus spoke to him, and told him that they all have a special place in heaven, and they all get their own star to live on when they die, and all these other things. Basically, like the first rules of Mormonism were like probably the most wild ones that had all like the weird mystical parts, like the planets and the stars and the temple and like your ritual and later basically like as he developed the story, because it was really just his own way of bullshitting himself into success. Like he would develop people in heaven.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Do they still believe that?
They say they don't. The church has excluded it from like their rules, but I mean,
Behind
how
closed
many
doors, they're
Mormons
like.
are there?
But behind closed doors, they're at their they're at dinner and their kids are like, I made a friend today and he's black. And then
And
their parents are like, oh,
oh,
he'll be
good.
the white in heaven. That's amazing.
Exactly. They're like, oh, good.
You should teach him about our Lord and Savior so that he will become white in heaven.
When you are a teenager and a Mormon and you're going on your first mission, oh my God! Like I can't imagine that anxiety of being like, every person I meet, I have to try to tell them because I have to try to recruit them. Because the entire purpose of Mormonism, from the time you get your first mission, is like you have to you're given your garments.
What?
Magical underwear. So you're given.
Magical. Oh, the magical underwear.
You don't actually get that till you get married, but
Oh, damn it.
basically, when you're like a teenager and you go on a mission, which obviously you will because you want to be important, and especially if you're a girl, because you're not given much value beyond being a wife and a mother. Because literally one of the first rules that Joseph Smith was like, women are wives and women are mothers, and they will take care of your children and have your babies and feed the community. And because he wanted so many wives. Oh yeah, obviously there's the
Polyamory.
it wasn't
Monogamy.
polyamory, it was like, anyways, yeah, non-monogamous. They basically, yeah, you're given that mission to be like to recruit everybody. You're also, I mean, okay, I think the movie Heretic. I haven't seen Heretic yet, but I want to watch it. The danger of being like a teenage girl on a mission because like you're basically like living with a bunch of other teenage girls. You're not allowed to do a lot of things when you're on a mission. You're not allowed to. I'm pretty sure if you're